First one is general information. How foreclosures work. When the homeowner no longer can afford the mortgage, after 90 days, the lender has the right to have a notice of default filed. An attorney will start the foreclosure proceedings and the homeowner receives a letter that is called a notice of default, commonly referred to as an NOD. After this notice is filed, the homeowner has two options. The first option is to reinstate the loan by making all the back payments at once, including attorney's fees, or the second option would be to sell the property. If nothing is done, about 3 months after this notice of default is received, the homeowner will get another letter. This time, it's called a Notice of Trustee Sale Date, indicating the date and time the property will be put up for auction. Again, the homeowner has the same two options that I just gave you, but this time, if nothing is done, the homeowner finally loses the house to foreclosure. Okay, here's the general idea. Say you are the homeowner and you've lost your job. You try to make the payment the first month. You really don't succeed making the payment the second month. Then you don't succeed making the payment the third month. You can always go and just make, one payment and keep on, with the snowball effect of having late payments. Now, the problem is when you hit 3 months of being late with the mortgage. If you are 3 months late with your mortgage, the lender has the right to have this notice of default filed. Once this is filed, the homeowner receives this letter at home stating that now the foreclosure process is getting started. The homeowner then has two options. He can either sell the property or he can reinstate the loan. The only problem here is that the only option to reinstate the loan now is making all the back payments. Okay, let's say nothing is done. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the money, to reinstate the loan, and he also doesn't sell the property. The lender then has a notice of trustee sale date sent to the homeowner. This letter is going to state the date and the time that the property is going to go up for auction. Within this time frame, the homeowner has the option again to either reinstate the loan by making all the back payments, and on top of all the back payments, he has to pay now for all the attorney's fees, all the money that costs to actually, start this foreclosure process. And of course, also to sell the property. Unfortunately, if nothing is done again, then the house will go, at auction. It will be sold, and unfortunately, the house will be foreclosed. Now, what is a short sale? A short sale is a workout program that allows the borrower to sell the property even if the proceeds are less than the loan payoff due to the low property value. Upon final approval, a short sale can help homeowners avoid further collection activity or foreclosure action, which can result in adverse credit reporting and possible tax liabilities. In other words, a short sale is when the lender takes a discount to be paid off. I have two examples shown here. The first example is, let's say you have a $300,000 loan, but your house is only worth $200,000. What do you do here? You can't just, have the realtor put the property up for sale, get an offer, and get the deal done. Unfortunately, because the property is worth less than what the loan is for, you have to have the lender approve the property to be sold for what it's owed and pretty much forget the difference. In this case, the bank will, probably take a payoff of around $180,000 to $200,000. They're looking at fair market value, but you can go a little bit below fair market value. The second example here is, let's say you have a $300,000 loan and your house is actually worth $310,000. You can say, oh, wow, there's equity there. But unfortunately, the $10,000 equity that you have, it wouldn't be enough to cover all the closing costs after the house is sold. So again, you would be upside down and you would need the lender to approve the short sale.